And we are back with you, ladies and gentlemen, live from our New York City studios here at Newsmax Television. Great taking your phone calls at 877-NEWSMAX, 877-639-7629. And let's get back to the busy phones and say hello to Donna. She's in Frederick, Maryland. Hello, Donna.
Hi, Steve. Nice to speak with you.
Thank you.
I just want to comment about Marco Rubio.
Sure.
It is painful to watch Fox. They've swung so far to the left that they're not even looking at the best conservative candidate that we have. I'm referencing, obviously, Ted Cruz. And that is not to say that I don't think Donald Trump is an excellent candidate either. But their bias is sickening, and I've pretty much tuned them out. I can't even stand to watch them anymore.
Yeah, that tweet by Rupert Murdoch about Christie being a suicide bomber. I mean, that's kind of, whether you feel that way or not, as the as the head of a Fox, the Fox empire, to tweet that out is kind of bizarre.
I don't know who has a hold on Fox or what is going on with Mr. Murdoch and his family, but they're not the station they used to be, and it's very disappointing.
All right, well, Donna, I'm glad you found us. I hope you'll spread the word, and thank you very much for the call. Please call again. Next up, Rebecca in Bedford, PA. Hello, Rebecca.
Hello, Steve. Hello. This is the second time I've called. I hope you don't mind.
No, thank you very much.
Well, I had a little bit to say about the word religious. There was just a show on another channel. The South Carolina group were discussing whether Donald Trump is religious. I believe he has declared himself to be a Presbyterian, and I am a Presbyterian. I believe we are naturally private in our faith, and we believe that Jesus Christ is our Savior, come to save sinners, of whom I am the chief. So the outwardly religious, pious, devout that Jesus himself deplored openly should be recognized by people as a danger in our time.
Well, I'd like to think there's room for the openly devout, pious, and the other way that you described yourself, and maybe Donald Trump. And I'd hate to see us, belittle people or take people to task because they don't conform to exactly the way we worship or believe. So I think the whole study of is Donald Trump religious enough, I agree with you. I think that, I didn't see it, but I think that premise is nobody's business, and it's almost inappropriate. You could ask whatever you want. People could ask whatever they want, but I don't think you're going to get inside a man's heart and mind by doing a TV show and trying to figure out how religious they are. So I'm with you on that, but I hope that, you wouldn't vote against a candidate because they're more pious and open about it. Would you? I mean, would you be against a Ted Cruz for that reason?
I know that it was suggested that people are making outward show to get a vote, which I think...
Well, that's despicable. Yeah, that's
no
despicable.
way of knowing whether that indeed is the case with anybody at any time.
Right. Now, that's true.
I'm just saying that the Christian himself knows what Jesus Christ preached. And so to sit in judgment and use that as your criteria is kind of so sad.
Rebecca, I thank you. It's good to hear from you again, Rebecca. I want to get Jim in from Clarksville, Virginia, before we have our time expire this segment. Hello, Jim.
Hello, Steve. Great show you have there.
Thank you. By the way, I took the last train to Clarksville, but go ahead.
Thank you. I've called all my family members and friends and told them about your show.
Thank you very much. We only have 35 seconds, so go ahead. It's my fault. Go ahead.
Yesterday, Lindsey Graham was on a news clip there talking about stumping for Jeb Bush, and he was saying if Donald Trump was to get the nomination and go on to be the president, he would destroy the Republican Party. Well, I got news for him. The Republican Party's already destroyed, and that's why the people are so upset. They want a man in there that's going to be tough. They want somebody that speaks straight out of their mouth and knows what he's saying. They want somebody who's not politically correct, and that's why people are backing Donald Trump.
Right. Lindsey Graham and John McCain and those type of Republicans have resulted in Donald Trump. Jim, longer next time, I promise. The panel's next. Don't go away.